The Tapestry of Fate, Chapter 5, Kassie, the Seer's Book. The moment I ducked behind Lady Selina, she did not hesitate. With a sharp command, she had her ordermaster, my father, escort me to her chamber. I mounted Azra with practiced ease, her father climbing in behind me. As the dragon lifted from the lakeside, I could still hear my mother's voice rising in fury below. Helena was demanding to see me. In any other moment, it might have been amusing, my mother reduced to hysteria. But Major Lady Selina was not her only audience. Major Lord Gundar had stepped in as well, his deep voice cutting through her triad with measured reason. Chief Lord Larsian, ever serene, smiled at me from below and raised a hand in farewell. The gesture reminded me painfully of the late Lady Kistor, gentle, knowing, and impossibly kind. Azra climbed towards the sky, wings beating steadily as Hollister City Castle came into view. The fortress sat near the heart of the Kistor estate, positioned within a wide buffer of open land that allowed guards and skywatchers clear lines of sight for miles. Before the main walls lay the royal settlement, a village unto itself, stone homes, training yards, and administrative halls. Altogether, all is enclosed within a three-tier defensive wall. It was a place designed to protect the lady above all else. Even now, Major Lady Selina, wielder of earth wild magic, was said to be a fearsome presence when roused, her former soldier training before the Great War, where she served her mother, Lady Kistor. I tried to speak to my father during the flight. He remained silent, his grip steady but distant. The silence weighed on me until tears slipped down my cheeks without sound. I didn't want the damn ring. The thought burned hot and bitter. Why had I wanted it at all? Why had my soul leaned towards it as if pulled by an unseen tide? The question haunted me all the way to the castle. Lady Selina's chamber doors, the one that allows dragons of their true size, opened and closed behind me with a final echoing thud, leaving me alone. The room was vast, divided into three distinct sections. At the rear center lay Lady Selina's hoard, gold coin crowns stacked and arranged with reverence rather than greed, each bearing marks of office, treaty, or victory. Their polished surfaces reflected the soft glow of enchanted lanterns embedded in the walls. Then an area that she lays for official meetings. To the left stood an art gallery I had never entered. Paintings and statues of human men lined the walls, some carved in marble, others cast in bronze or etched into crystal panels. No two were alike. Some wore armor scarred by battle. Others were dressed as scholars, diplomats, or explorers. Their expressions ranged from resolute to contemplative, hopeful to burden. To the right, heavy drapes concealed a private section of the chamber, Lady Selina's personal sanctum, unseen by any but her and the kobold's attendants. Behind the hoard itself stood 7 curtained alcoves, each marked with Major Lady Selina's sigil, except one. The 6th alcove still bore the coat of arms of the late Lady Kistor. No one spoke of what lay behind them. Visitor chairs sat neatly arranged near the hoard of gold crowns, but they felt wrong somehow, too formal, too distant. Instead, I took a seat on the long waiting bench reserved for audience days and folded my hands in my lap, and I waited. The grandfather clock chimed 2. Lady Selina did not return. I let my gaze wander upward to the domed ceiling, where a vast glass mosaic filtered sunlight into shifting patterns of gold, green, and sapphire. As the sun moved, the colors changed, casting new stories across the chamber floor. The clock struck 3. Still alone. Curiosity finally overcame my patience. I rose and drifted towards the art gallery. Up close, I noticed trinkets nestled among the displays, relics Lady Selina had inherited from Kistor, a cracked compass etched with unfamiliar runes, a broken blade sealed in crystal, a small metal cube hummed faintly with dormant power. I paused before a statue of a man standing tall, arms extended as if delivering something unseen. Its inscription reads, "He who delivers the message." Another statue depicted a figure bent over a book, eyes alight with purpose, "The Rise of a Nation." Painting after painting bore similar titles, each human man portrayed as a possibility, a hope, the messenger. I couldn't help it. I giggled. What is so funny? I spun around so fast I nearly knocked a trinket from its pedestal. Lady Selina, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to. Few know the truth behind this gallery, she said calmly. Hearing you laugh tells me you've lost faith in her salvation for Tracy's as well. She settled atop her hoard with a wary grace. Your mother is petitioning for your release into her custody. She can't do that, panicked Serge. I'm an adult. And yet, Selina replied gently, between her and the matron, you are set to inherit the title of Dasmule. There's only one way to stop it. She gestured to the second alcove. A cobalt servant emerged, trailing a pale green metallic dragon egg. You must become one of my dragoons knights. My breath caught, but the words from the tribunal echoed in my mind. Not that one. I shook my head. No. You have little time, Selina warned. Perhaps 4 weeks. I stood before the tribunal, I pleaded. Not that path, she sighed. Then what do you propose? My partner will come, I said softly. I don't know when, but she will. I returned to the bench, wrapping my arms around myself. Mother will use my title as Great Seer to control me. I know, Selina said. She crossed to the 6th alcove and drew back the curtain. Inside was a chiseled stone inscription, the messenger's riddle, and a thick, weathered book resting on a pedestal. My mother wrote this, Selina said. For the one who came after her, it is yours now. I approached, lifting the book carefully. The cover bore a detailed image of the seer's ring. I pressed it to my chest like a lifeline. You are free to go, Selina said quietly. I pray your destined partner arrives soon. She struck the floor twice with her weight. The smaller inlet doors opened from the larger doors. Without another word, I left her chamber, carrying the weight of prophecy in my arm. Why did I take the damn ring? I asked myself once more.